John, excellent pair of glasses, kind of the same.
Thank you very much.
My
Thank
friend.
you very much.
Congratulations
Thank
on the
you.
movie. It's getting a lot of love already, a lot
very
of
nice.
excitement. I got to say for you, as the process though, taking on one of the world's most beloved musicals with some of the most recognised musical numbers in a film of this scale, where was the experience for you on the line of utterly terrifying and a thrill a second?
Well, you know, it's my job to not be terrified, but secretly when I go home, yes, I'm terrified, I have nightmares. But what I do is I know it's time to get to work when I feel those things. So we put in a lot of work. We did our homework. We studied Oz. We studied the Denzo drawings from the L. Frank Baum books. We studied the old movies, every rendition of those. We studied the musical. And when you do enough, then you start to find where it lies for you. And that's what we really leaned into. I think we couldn't be too scared too often. And we have Cynthia and Ari who kill these roles, who build, and we have Jeff Goldblum and Michelle Yeoh and Johnny Bailey. So we're very lucky that every day we were painting something new and we're linked arms and doing it together.
When you hear from some of these stars about their experience on set, they talked about how creatively it was really enriching and exciting because as soon as someone turns up, you see how they're going to approach it and what number they're going to hit. It can change your own perspective on what you might be doing. I know certain movies are made by numbers and very specific. This is a shot we want here. How much did this film change during the process of making it because of the performances that were in front of you?
Well, you know, we have some basic architectural things that are built in. We have Bible lines that are from the show, and some were in question, like, can that work in a movie or can that not? And we would play with that on set. And others we thought would work, and then in the edit we would cut out. And then some we didn't even put in the script, and on the day we were like, we got to put that line in. And so it was always everything was always up for grabs. But that's kind of like the way I like to make movies. I don't like, if you could think about it in your bed and write it in a meeting, then it's not good enough. The magic to movies is something that only could have happened that day. So I'm constantly thinking, and we always say, you can, at some point the movie starts to speak back at you, and you better be listening to that. So when we're making the movie, we're listening every day to what's happening to try to dig something out that could never happen any other day.
And how did you feel sort of corralling the likes of Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, who've got these incredible voices, and there must be a certain moment you think, okay, well I'm the boss, I'm the filmmaker, I know how films are made, but then when somebody sings like that to you, there's only so much you can say to here's my thoughts on what you just did.
It was less about telling them what to do and more about is this the right thing that we're saying? I mean, it was there was a certain they were great. We did a lot of talking about what we were trying to say early in the movie, so by the time we're on set, they're doing their thing. It's when you got Jonny in there with them and you got Bowen in there with them, and suddenly it was wild because they're just having fun and I'm trying to keep them focused. So sometimes I felt like a teacher.
Well, congratulations.
That's the best part of it.
The teaching has paid off.
Yes. Not teacher as in that, I mean like a chaperone. That's what I mean.
Chaperone. And that's the whole hands make sure
I didn't teach him anything.
Nobody drinks too much on set.
Yeah.